So what we're going to talk about today is creating a tea time capsule. Now, why would you seal tea in a tea time capsule? Well, tea sealing is an age-old tradition that we've upheld here at JT since 2012. It's a meaningful way to commemorate life events such as birthdays, anniversaries, unifications, the birth of a child, even a personal revelation. So I'm really happy with how this tea time capsule turned out. It's just a beautiful seal and a beautiful vessel. Really amazing tea time capsules that we get to add to our lineup here. Here at JT, we create traditions and we seal them in jars. And then we put them up on the shelf, sort of as a reminder that nothing is permanent, but time can be captured, at least a glimpse, a fleeting moment, here in a tea time capsule. So what is aged oolong, and what is the appeal of this tea? Does tea ever go bad? Is that tea doesn't go bad, but it does change over time. Now with enough time, you have a pretty radical transformation, and you have something that was once green and floral, light and refreshing. It becomes something more earthy, smooth, and overall really gentle. Now there's an old saying in Taiwan, old people drink old tea. As you age, your digestion becomes a little bit more delicate. Your ability to digest food slows down, it's not as hearty, and you don't have as robust of a digestive system. So one of the things that tea does is tea stimulates, and tea has caffeine, and it accelerates digestion, and it alters the metabolism a little bit. With old tea, or with aged tea, that effect that tea has is much more gentle. Instead of having a lot of caffeine, it has a lower amount of caffeine. And then the other thing is that with the aged teas, it tastes very comforting, and it tastes like something very nostalgic. So it almost tastes like as if you're meeting an old friend. So as you age, drinking an old tea can be super comforting. So over the years, starting in 2012, to 2013, 14, 15, here at the tea house, we have created tea time capsules. We've sealed tea away, and we've created an event where you can now come and seal tea. And we typically hold that event around Chinese New Year, but people have come in and sealed tea for a number of different reasons or on different occasions. So this year, the Lunar New Year is the year of the snake. It's the yin wood snake. So here's our seal for this year. Now, every year when we do this, we have everybody that comes to the event sign their name, and then we write what tea we're gonna seal. So this year I'm gonna seal a Da Yuling from 2011. So this is the Da Yuling from 2011. 2011 was year of the rabbit. So then I'm gonna write snake eats rabbit. As well, today's date is February 11th, so 2/11/25. So we're gonna seal a tea from 2011 on 2/11. I like it when those numbers match up and you have a sort of synchronous event here. This is the wood-fired clay vessel we'll use to seal the tea. So yeah, this tea, we're definitely getting a jump start on the aging process here. That's a pound of tea, and that almost filled our jar here. I like to make sure the jars are nice and full. That way when you open it up, it's not disappointing at all. We'll probably open this tea, because this tea's already aged for over 10 years. We'll probably go ahead and open this tea. It's gonna be 2037 when we'll probably open this tea. I just have more of this tea here. And it is fun that those numbers lined up. So we'll go ahead with this tea here. All right. Let's see, I'm gonna check and see if I have any paper. Sometimes I like to put a little paper underneath there and it looks nice. So let me check for that. So now we've got our special paper. I'll use 2 sheets. And that will also kind of act to enhance the seal a little bit. We'll just place that on there. Like so, off center maybe a little bit. Go ahead and seal it with the lid. See if we can get that lid. Yeah, so that makes it really tight seal there. Pretty cool. Now we'll take our seal, and I like to use Mod Podge for this. Put a healthy dose on there, and we'll spread it out pretty evenly here. Center it up nice and neat. And I'll just hold this on here for a minute. When you create a tea time capsule, you're ensuring that you have tea on hand in the future, whether for special occasions or in case of systemic collapse. I'm hoping that you have an amazing year of the snake. Drop us a comment, let us know what you think of the video. We always appreciate hearing from you. Be well.